So without further ado, we have our next guest is Donna Lloyd.
Hi, everybody.
Hi.
Thanks for having me.
And with Donna, I'm going to just say a few words for someone else that passed. This is the second part of the show. Is Jody Oliver.
Jody Oliver.
She was a great part of this Staten Island comedy show. She was the talent scout.
She was the glue.
She was the glue, right. She had
nice
her.
lady too. Very nice
Extremely nice lady.
Right.
She'll
And you
be missed.
knew her well, and I
Yes,
knew her well.
yes.
She was a very good friend. She always cared about the comedians.
That's somebody funny that you said that. Yeah, she was somebody that really had a lot of heart, and she cared about your life. She cared about your comedy. She cared about you getting out there and doing it, and your personal stuff. You know.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
You're right. She had heart.
She was
I'm going to
a-
dedicate my set to her tonight.
Okay, awesome. And also this second show is dedicated to Jody Oliver.
Fantastic.
Okay. Okay. With that, where are you from, Donna?
I live in Long Branch, New Jersey. I'm at the Jersey Shore.
Oh, awesome.
Yeah.
And how long have you been doing comedy?
I'm going on 7 years.
And what made you get into comedy?
A friend of mine told me I should probably get up there and tell jokes for money rather than just sit at the bar and do it for free.
Okay. That's a good idea.
Starting to work. After 7 years, I'm getting a little bit.
Okay. And what's your favorite way to waste time online?
My favorite time to waste time online. I guess most like other people, I Google a lot of those ailment checkers, the symptom checkers, right? And I got to tell you, though, after a period of time and some careful research, I was able to pinpoint and diagnose what was wrong with me. It turned out I had the symptoms of a symptom checker. All right. Don't be sleeping on me, Fred. All right.
Okay, so where can people find you, Donna?
On all social medias, Donna Lloyd Comedy. I think I'm on TikTok, Aunt Donna Knows. And I can be found on the Staten Island Comedy Cable TV show.
All right, that's this show
Gonna
right
air
here.
in all 5 boroughs.
Yes. And maybe you'll get discovered.
You never know.
Okay.
You never know.
You never know.
Right.
Yeah, okay. You have a set for us?
I do.
Okay, Donna Lloyd, ladies and gentlemen.
Ready, boy. All right. What's Staten Island, everybody? I gotta tell you, man, a lot has happened since the last time that I was here. Yeah. I mean, we just finished up with tax season, right? Can you believe me, a stand-up comedian, had to pay in taxes? I like that song, Fred. You know that song? The tax man's taking all my dough, and now I've got to be a hoe. I don't know. I got tired of being the breadwinner. I have to face it. I'm more like a crumb loser. We have voting year happening, right? A big voting year is happening. I have to tell you, I vote the same way I pray to Jesus. Like, I don't know if I buy that whole story, but I'll do it anyway if it gets me somewhere down the road. I had a birthday.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I don't want to tell you guys how old I am, but I am on the cusp of baby boomer and Gen X. Like, I don't know if I want to kill myself or someone else. You know, I'm having the corn chips or the kale chips. I'm all messed up. I don't know if you guys, it's very difficult being a comedian. It's tough stuff. And I think one of the hardest things about being a comedian is constantly having to spell the word comedian. Do I add the NNE because I'm a female? Do I leave it off because we're all equal? You know, and the other thing you have to know is how to pronounce the word self-deprecating, because if you tell people you're a self-defecating comedian, you don't get a lot of work. Most comedians I know are either drunk and lonely or high and horny. I'm somewhere in between. But everything we say matters, right? All the words that we say matter. Like if I say, do you think Rip Van Winkle and Rumpelstiltskin knew each other? What's the difference between a hoedown, a hootenanny, and a honky-tonk? Does anyone else get Lisa Ling and Lucy Liu mixed up? I mean, I just got over that whole Kitey Tong Connie Chung thing. Right now they're throwing this at me. And don't worry, folks, it's words. It's a word joke. Okay, like on the way over here, I was thinking, do you guys realize that there are 3 different spellings for the word for? Yeah, 3 words for the word for. And there's 3 words for the word two. And there's 2 words for the word one, but only 1 word for the word 3. So doesn't that make 3 the loneliest number since the number 1? And shouldn't 3 Dog Night have known that? Right? Phrases change just depending on who says them, how old they are, what gender they are, right? If a teenager says, hey, let's party, they want to get drunk, have a good time. If you're over 50 and you say, hey, let's party, you're probably a swinger, right? If a lady says to her man, honey, are you going to wear that shirt? She wants you to go and change. If a man says, honey, are you going to wear that shirt? He thinks you look like a slut. I'm just saying, things change. Words have actually grown and changed over the years. They've changed. When I was a young kid, the words that were out, they were cool. They were hip. They were now. They were happening. They were far out and funky. They were out of sight and groovy. You dig? Right on. That's heavy. All right. So when I was in high school, the words were fresh. They were fat. They were fly. They were the joint. They were the bomb. They were the shiznit. They were all that and a bag of chips. They were through the roof, yo. Word up? But then at some point, Fred, words became unhinged. They were out of bounds. They were off the hook. They were sick, ill, dope, demented, like literally. I don't hear any good words at all. The words I hear now are fake and phony and fraud and hoax and witch hunt and scandal and subpoena. And here's the thing. When did here's the thing become the thing? Because I thought the thing was, at the end of the day, it is what it is. And here's the thing. At the end of the day, it is what it is. I'm going to leave you guys with this one, too. Just know that if anything is going wrong, you guys are having a bad day, a hard time, you should know those 3 little words that will make everything better. I want my lawyer. Folks, my name is Donna Lloyd, and it's Donna Lloyd Comedy. Have a great day.
Moving right along.
Yeah.
Right. It's 20th year anniversary show.
Wow. How does it feel?
Feels pretty bad.
Oh my God.
So, but no, it's a lot of fun. I had a lot of laughs throughout the year. A lot of interruptions by Freddie.
Yeah.
But our next guest.
Yes. Hello. How are you?
I'm doing great. How are you?
I'm well. You are
I am Key Fitz.
Key Fitz.
That's me. If the key fits, wear it. That's right.
That's right.
And where are you from?
I am from I'm from Long Island, as the pronunciation is, Long Island, out by me.
Okay. How long have you been doing comedy?
Way too damn long. About 30 seconds. No, I've been doing it for 21 years.
Wow. Okay.
Yes.
That's a long time. What made you get into comedy?
Drugs.
What kind? Which ones?
Now, seriously, similar to Al Martin, who had a book out called "Did It on a Dare," I was dared to do comedy. I was out because I used to perform in bands before this, and one of my band members got very sick. He had a problem with his back. He was a drummer, and so he decided to take a comedy course at Governor's Comedy Clubs out by me. And the whole time he told me to come down and check him out and see his graduating show. And at his show, he's like, Key, get up here, you can do this. Key, get up here, you can do this. Key, get up here, you can do this. And I finally told him, F off, book me. He's like, what? That's right, I said, book me. I said, give me a month, I'll come out with 5 minutes. Those 5 minutes sucked, but I still do it to this day.
All right. Cool. Do you have any dark secrets?
Well, I am a third wheel on a podcast right now, and it's a podcast called Shaken Not Stirred, and one or two of the members happen to disappear every now and again into a little dungeon in my basement. No, I'm not admitting that. No.
So,
Dark series? I have nothing dark to say.
okay. Where can people find you?
Rikers. My drug dealers at my mother's house, the same place. No, seriously, you can find me on Facebook under Key Fitz, Keyfitz, as it's pronounced right there on the screen. And you can find all my upcoming gigs on that.
Okay. Do you have a set for us?
I have a set. Oh, you mean a comedy set? Yeah, all right. I'll do that for you.
Key Fitz, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay, much like Alison Persky said before, we get like 6 minutes up here, but I'll be done in 2 or 3. All right, before I get into it, let me introduce myself. My name is Key Fitz. I identify as a fat ass. Fat ass. Yes, and my pronouns are still hungry. Before we came here tonight, my wife and I, we stopped at this restaurant. And everybody at the restaurant, all the employees there, were telling me how much of a hero I was because I prevented my wife from choking. All I did was remove my hands from her throat. Yeah, so anyway, I'm going to ask you guys happy you're in 2024 now? Yeah, I'm not. No. Every year around my birthday, my parents bust my chops. Key, when are you going to cut your hair? I keep telling them never because when I get old enough, this becomes the ultimate comb-over. I just want to let you know now, I'm running for president this year. I have things going wrong with my body now that I'm in my 50s, not like when I was in my 20s. Things like I have joints that are starting to predict the weather, which is weird. That's weird for weed, isn't it? Yes. I get Charlie horses at some of the most inopportune times, right? My wife comes out in this sexy negligee, and I'm getting a stiffy in my calf. I'm rubbing out my calf. She says, Key, get over yourself. You're Irish. You're not that big. I have diabetes now. The doctor tells me I have to stay away from candy, which is weird. They've been telling me the same thing at the strip club for years. By the way, fellas, one bit of advice. The strip club is our dollar store. Yeah. Now I tell my wife I'm going to the dollar store. It explains why I come home covered in glitter. I was in the arts and crafts section. I'm starting to say things I never thought in my life. Things like I remember when. Things like I remember when sticking it to the man was not the slogan promoting gay marriage. Yeah. I remember when. I remember when a GPS was the woman sitting next to you in the car. Stop and ask for directions, will ya? Ask him. Ask him. Ask him. Recalculating. I remember when standing in the bushes outside somebody's bedroom window was called hopelessly romantic. You know, and you hold that boombox over your head with that cheesy 80s music. Do you want my body? Yeah. Come on, baby, let me know. Yeah. I remember when line dancing is what got me arrested at that D-Week checkpoint. Can you walk that straight line? No, I could dance it though. Right stop, first, left time. 3 times. All right. Messing up my own jokes here. Yeah. I remember when DoorDash was Ding Dong Ditch. And the only thing you delivered was that flaming bag of dog crap. Yes. I remember when my daughter ignored me. She acted like I was not there. And that day I identified as a transparent. I remember when 23andMe was 16andMe, and my DNA got me 15 to 20. I also remember when I could hear all my favorite new tunes on the radio. Now I hear them at my colonoscopy. Highway to hell, yeah! I also remember when I used to be able to move into a new neighborhood and not have to sign on to one of those online predator lists. What did I know? I thought Little League was just synonymous with nudist colony. Anyway, batter up. So now that I'm in my 50s, I'm looking forward towards my future. And I'm thinking to myself, my daughter's going to put me in one of those hospices. You know it better, though, as assisted living. Yeah. So I'm very active, though, so I can't sit around and do nothing. So now I'm coming up with ideas of things I can do while I'm in there. Things like teeth swapping. Yeah, or bedpan pong. Drink! Not like that. Insure you, 6. And best yet, body pain bingo. Who has back pain? I do. Upper or lower? Upper. I'm sorry. Thank you for playing. That's not what we're looking for. Now, I'm also a man that listens to a lot of metal music. Now, I have a feeling this is going to be not so welcome when I'm in there, right? I mean, first off, if I start a mosh pit, will I be responsible for Ethel's hip? Also, if I'm playing loud music and people are banging their heads, is it because of the music or Parkinson's? And is it going to be wrong for me to play death metal? Die, 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 die! That being said, I am a musician. I sing for a band. When I tell people this, they always ask me the same question: when did the Partridge Family reunite? I look like Danny Partridge after he ate the other children. I was in a death metal band for diabetics. We were called Death by Chocolate. And we had our hit song, Pour Some Splenda on Me. I'm going to do a musical number for you. Is that okay?
Yeah. Woo!
All right. The first song I'm going to play for you is a little song. My wife and I wrote a love song for my wife a long time ago. And it's a little song called Hold On. It goes something like this. Hold on. Hey, Johnny was a drug mule. He's smuggling 20 kilos of coke. Not sure how he did it. How he got that much off his ball. All right, anyway. So somebody else, I brought up the shutdowns back in the day, the pandemic and all that. I wrote a song about the social distancing, and I just want to play that for you a little bit now. Get the hell away from me! Back up, back up, back up! That's not far enough! All right.
Yeah!
Do we have time for one more? One more, okay. So my wife and I, we've been married for many, many years. On our 10-year anniversary, she asked me to write her a love song. I did. I want to play that for you guys now. I just need the light guy to dim the lighting in here so I can get the perfect light, mood lighting. That's perfect. Thank you. So it goes something like this. I've been on completely wasted out of working down. Then my wife, she won't stop nagging, she won't shut her mouth. I don't know what she's saying, so blah, 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 blah. If she don't shut her trap, it's like old sock in her mouth, cause she's breaking my balls, 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 breaking my balls. A lot of married people in the audience, I see. And my wife, she won't stop trying, she won't shut her trap. Just cause I came from the dollar store and somehow caught the clap. I don't know what she's saying, I don't have a clue. If I did, I would be singing, hanging with prostitutes. Cause she's breaking my balls, breaking my balls, breaking my balls, breaking my balls. Thank you, everybody. I am people.
Raquel, we got a special guest.
Yes, we do.
It's Saki.
Oh, how you doing, baby? Hi, Saki.
I want to thank you, Nevin, for 20 years of aggravation with this stupid sock on my hand. Yeah, well, Saki, we made it. Yes, we did. Hey, Raquel.
Hi.
You want a knock-knock joke?
Yes.
Knock-knock.
Who's there?
Little old lady.
Little old lady who?
Oh, I didn't know you can yodel, baby. I got another one, baby.
Okay.
Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Yeah.
Yahoo.
Oh, that's okay. I use Google anyway. One more.
Okay.
Because this is a 20th anniversary show, you know. Knock, knock.
Who's there?
Justin.
Justin who?
Just in time for dinner, baby. I'm coming over. Hey, how you doing, Freddie?
Hey, what's up, Saki?
I lost my brother in the laundry the other day. Still can't find him.
Maybe there was not enough detergent.
I don't know. Maybe another 20 years we can find him.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, Nev. Well,
All
have
right,
a
Zach,
nice
we'll see
rest
you
of the
next
show. Tom Padovano. How you doing, Tom?
Okay, how are you?
Good, good, good. All right, Saki. Take care. All right. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Woo, Saki! What a treat.
I know. He's going back to the drawer. Hey, our last comedian is Tom Padovano. Tom, after 20 years, and you've been on the show, what, 40 times?
About that,
Okay.
yes.
Okay, so you're the number one guest on the show. So you're going to close out the show with a great set, right?
I hope so, yes.
Okay. Well, first of all, where are you from?
From Queens, New York,
And woo! And how long you been doing comedy?
since the 80s, and not the 1880s.
Oh, 80s BC?
No, it seems that long, yes.
Okay. And what made you get into comedy?
I took a class at the New School which taught comedy writing. Then I started selling jokes to Joan Rivers, Rodney Dangerfield, blah, blah, blah. Then I took a class on performing comedy, and that got me into the performing.
Okay. And do you have what joke did Rodney buy from something with the bowling?
Yeah, my father got me a job at a bowling alley as a pin.
That was a good one. I hope you got a lot of money for that one.
Yeah, he paid me,
paid
yes,
you?
which was good.
Okay, awesome. What else do I have here for you? Okay, if you got to hire a late night talk show, if you were hired for a late night talk show, who would you invite to your very first guest and why?
I would invite Jennifer Aniston because she's constantly bugging me to take her out. So, I say, hey, all right, is this good enough? Come on. I'm busy with the comedy. Leave me alone.
Well, if she goes out with you, I'll be your best friend.
Oh, I'm sure you will.
Okay, so do you have a set for us?
I do.
Close us out for the 20th year anniversary?
Yeah.
I'd love to. Yes, my name is Tom Padovano. I'm half robot and half Italian. Yeah, so I'm AI and Ayo. Now, my girlfriend said to me, Tom, you are so cheap. And I don't know why she said that. I took her out to dinner for her birthday at Wendy's. So she got so upset, she goes, you'll pay for this. I go, nope, I got coupons. Yeah. Then I remember one time I thought she said to me, Tom, please, let's go on a romantic getaway. What she actually said, Tom, please, get away. Please get away. So I did. I'm looking to meet somebody new. I went out to a club. Hey, babe, what's your sign? Keep off! I was talking to a woman. Listen to this. She wants to date 10 men at the same time. I said, I'm not into that. I'm monotonous. Yeah, I told her, oh, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this woman said I was a breath of fresh air or needed a breath freshener. Not easy out there, I'm telling you, And I was talking to this one woman that she said to me, Tom, you have everything I need. You need penicillin. I didn't know what she exactly meant by it. Well, Eric was mentioning J-Date. Now, my best friend, he's single and Jewish, and he's on J-Date. I'm single and Italian. I'm on A-Date. Hey! Yeah. I went to this wedding. It was half Italian, half Jewish. Everything was done 50-50. Even the songs. Hava, your mother. Hava, your mother. I mean, everything was 50-50. Like they made the men wear yarmulkes on the yarmulkes and ad for Vito's Pizza. And you know, at a Jewish ceremony, they have the groom step on a glass. Here, the groom was Italian. He slapped it. Now, my Uncle Chooch was at the wedding. Yeah. Now, Chooch is from the old country. And when he came to America and saw the Statue of Liberty, he cried. It was the first woman he ever saw with shaved underarms. And he comes from a poor family, so do I. But let me tell you something. Every night, my mother has food on the table. I wish we had plates. I remember when I was 7, I said, Mom, was I adopted? I'm working on it. Then I remember this other time. I said, Mommy, I wanted a toy truck for my birthday. I didn't get one. I'm upset. She goes, stop it. You just turned 50. Still wanted it. And I was a terrible student, especially in shop class. Oh my God, I made such terrible things. Like I made a wallet that was sewn shut on every side. I made a birdhouse that didn't have an entrance. Poor birds, I felt sorry for. But you know, life is confusing to me. It really is. You know, I don't even know what color socks to wear with my Speedo. Yeah. And should they be knee-high, thigh-high? I don't know. It's a confusing world, isn't it? I was talking to this person. I said, do you identify as a male? No. Do you identify as a female? No. Then what are you? I'm a little teapot, short and stout. This is crazy, you know? Well, listen, you've been a wonderful audience, a little confused, but wonderful. And I sincerely hope you've had as much fun and pleasure as I've had tension and emotional strain. Oh, don't worry about me. I just ask one favor. Can somebody walk me to the Verrazano Bridge? Thank you.